Welcome to DSC International School. With our creative learning environment and inclusive school culture, many families have decided to switch from the local school system into our school to carry on to graduate with the world-renowned Ontario Secondary School Diploma. This is internationally recognized and qualifies students to attend universities all around the world. Let's hear from some of our students that have transitioned from the local school into our international DSC community.
Hi, my name is Xian Kwong and I'm in grade 12. I joined DSC 2 years ago in grade 10.
Hi, my name is Kurt Landahl. I'm a grade 12 student and I joined DSC last year.
Before joining DSC, I was in a local school in Hong Kong. And in Hong Kong local schools, there aren't a lot of subjects for you to choose from. And you don't have a lot of freedom when you choose what courses you want to take. But I heard that in DSC, you can choose basically any combination of subjects and courses you want, as long as you finish some mandatory courses. And so I decided to come to DSC, and also I've lived in Taikoo Shing almost my entire life, and I've always seen DSC students around and they all look very happy. My main passion is business, but I'm also interested in subjects in sciences and the arts, but in local school I could only choose the art stream, the science stream, or the business stream, so I couldn't learn everything I want to.
I've been in a local school for my whole life. I was in this school in Sai Ying Pun from grade 7 all the way to grade 10. But in grade 11 I went to Italy for an exchange program. But then after I came back from Italy, I thought to myself, I didn't want to go back to my local school because personally I did not really like it. I didn't like the system too much. So I thought I wanted to go into an international school, and the first school that came up to mind was DSC. So the main reason why I joined DSC is because that I thought it would have given me a better opportunity to get into different universities from around the world.
I already had very high expectations when I came to DSC, but DSC was even better than I expected. When I first came into the school, my English speaking skills wasn't very good, and I didn't really understand much about life in an international school, but my teachers and my classmates really helped me through this transition.
The biggest difference between local schools and here in DSC is obviously the diversity of the students. In my old local school, we had a couple of foreigners, but it was majority local students. Here in DSC, I got to meet a lot of new students from countries I've never really heard of. And then it got me to understand, oh, there's a bigger world out there, and I get to learn new culture, and it's a really cool experience. And the other biggest difference I would say is that in local schools, we only have one class with the same people for 6 years in high school. So like, you'll be in your classroom, you just stay there, and then you have different classes, and then teachers will come in. Here in DSC, however, you have your homeroom, but then you got to go to different classrooms to have different classes with a whole new set of people that you don't really see too often. So to me, I prefer DSC's way because it really brings me out of my comfort zone to really get to meet new people and really just know other people more. Yeah.
In the very beginning of my DSC journey, I got an assignment in English class in grade 10. It was an essay, and honestly, coming from a local school, I didn't know what an essay was. And I was very nervous about this assignment, but I talked to my English teacher, and she helped me a lot. And she taught me how to write a good essay with an organized structure.
So in local schools, the teacher would put everything down on the blackboard and you just write your notes, and then you'll call it a day. Like the teacher will tell you, do this, do that, done, that's it. Here, however, in DSC, teachers would give you, like when they give you an assignment, they will give you a success criteria or a rubric. So that is like a list of things that the teacher expects from you of how to do your work to the best of your ability. I prefer the rubric method because it really shows what the teacher is expecting from me and how I could do my work to the best of my ability.
Based on my experience, I'm really glad I made the choice to switch from local school to DSC. There are a lot of great learning opportunities here, and the learning environment here is very comfortable and friendly. The teachers and my classmates are all amazing and very nice. I really like that in here I got a lot of opportunities to try out new learning experience such as project-based learning. I got to do projects that are related to the real world, and I feel like I gained a lot of experience studying here.
So the transition from local schools to international school, I personally did not really have a problem. I was very comfortable, but the guidance counselor here in DSC really helped me out. So Mrs. Murray was kind enough to help me out how to plan my subjects, what I have to do, how I need to get enough credits, and that is something that makes a huge difference compared to local schools because you do not get a guidance counselor at all, at least for my old school. And it really made my transition a lot easier. It went smoothly, and if you have any problems, you can just go to your guidance counselor and just ask them questions, and they will gladly help you out. So DSC really offer like the help that you don't usually get from local schools, I would say.